So guys, the last boss of the Hell of Conquerors is Talos, and I feel like he is the most difficult bosses, and it is very difficult to make a decent score for this boss. At least this is my feeling. So let's see all the different mechanics of Talos, and let's speak about what could we do to increase the damage done on this boss.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Um, let's check the different skills and the passive of Talos first. So we have this skill, it will attack all the enemies 3 times and deal a total of damage to 195%. So, okay, this is basically just a skill which will do damage. Attacks to random enemies, this is same, it's doing damage. Attacks, hold the enemies, damage, blah blah blah, self trigger. So it will change the debuff, all the debuff in attack increase 1. So it means that more debuff he will have, more attack buff he will got. So be careful about that. And this one attacks all the enemies 2 times. Okay, attack. So nothing specific on the skills. Only this one got some specific things, but nothing very annoying here. When target dies, attack gauge. So we don't care about that because we will not lose anyone anyway. When it applies a shield, 20% off max HP. Same, this one is useless. This is the max HP of his health bar, and he has very low HP on the health bar. So 20% of small amount of HP is almost nothing. You don't care that much on this shield, and it has 5 turns cooldown. So really nothing specific on these two passives. And the last one, Frenzy. Okay, this is the interesting things. When attacking, he will gain the rising hit for the rest of the battle, and if he has 4 rising hits, then he will remove all of this, and he will be in overload for 2 turns. What is overload? He will not be able to do anything during the overload, and he will take much more damage. Damage will be increased by 40%. It means that I think this is the specific mechanic of this boss, and we must find something to do as much damage as possible during the overload. Well, at least this is my feeling. If we want to highly increase the damage done to Talos, so we must find something to optimize the damage during the overload. Now let's speak about the chim that I used and the damage done. First, let's check the ranking. So as you can see, I am now first on the ranking of the Hell of Conquerors. So I hope everything that I share with you will help you to reach decent ranking too. But I still feel like I can improve many different things about this content, so we are not done yet. I will still make I think a lot of video about this content, but for the first week I think we did well. So let's speak about the team on Talos. I see a lot of people use Beborne, and I will explain you what do I think about this champ. And they also like to use Believer, but as I said, I don't think that anyone found the really decent team for Talos. I think we just bring some good damage dealer together, some buff, some heals, and nothing else. but this is not how we are supposed to fight against Talos, because as you can see, we didn't even reach the scores at 50. We are even below 50, and we are supposed to reach 100. So we are way too far from that, and this is why I think we don't fight him correctly. So let's speak first about Beborne, and then I will show you my team. Why Beborne is actually usable for this content and maybe a lot of other contents, simply because they added a new system which will allow you to use or to optimize the skill order. And this champ, you will understand, he has something very crazy. He can buff your team for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns. So you can increase the attack. You can buff attack increase 2 on everyone for 6 turns. And also right here he has the defense increase 1 for also 6 turns and brain rage rate. So it means that if you play Beborne, I will show you how you're supposed to play him. I guess they are using Beborne like this, and I guess this is why he is that strong. You can do... I'm gonna test that obviously, but I still need some gold, as you can see, to make the test. So let's look the quick setting. So the tight setting, and what should you do is use this one and then spam the skill 1. It means that you're gonna buff anyway for 6 turns and spam the S1 and then use the buff again. This is not something that you could do before the update, but you can even do this one. So you will buff attack, then defense, then use the skill 3, the skill 1 for 3 turns, recharge, help you to recharge the vigor, and then spam the skill 2 and skill 3 again. So this is why I think Beborne is usable. This is not because of the content, but more because of the updates. And this is important to consider because I really think that now you can use this champ almost everywhere. You can use him as support champ to buff attack and defense, but also has vigor battery, because after the buffs you can spam the skill 1. This is why I think Beborne is usable right now. So now let's go back to my team. So really nothing specific, as I said. Galen has lead, Clarence principally here to put the death down on the boss. Merlin will bring a lot of healed attack, critical damage buff, and attack gauge recharge. And Tristan is my main damage dealer. So let's check quickly the gear. Vigor, obviously, and she will spam the skill 1. As I said, she brings nothing specific, just some heal and like a Vigor battery. Claricine is mainly here. As you will see, she has not that much attack, a lot of HP because I want her to survive. And mainly here for that things, the defense decrease 2 from the skill 3, and also the defense decrease 2 one more time from the passive. So when you will use the skill 3, you will put, if you are enough lucky, because you got 30% chance on each hit, but most of the time it's gonna be enough, especially because you will spam the skill 3 anyway, but you will put constantly 2 debuff 2 debuff defense 2 on the boss, which will highly increase the damage. Let's speak about Merlin. Merlin is there to bring some heal with the skill 3 because every when using skill tree. Wait, where is that? Here. It has 3 turns cooldown, but every time that you will use the skill tree, you will get that buff recovery over time, so it will heal your team and also defense increase. So this is very good. And in the flame relic, you will have also buff with critical strike damage increase 2 all the team. And the buff immunity, you don't get that much about that. It will recharge the vigor by 1, so this is always useful. And attacker, you don't get that much. And also for the Phoenix, this is really insane mechanic. It will heal the attacker by 13%, and this is really needed because, as you will see when you play with Essence Sunset, you're gonna slowly kill yourself. So these skills allow you to survive. Also, you will got the attack increase 1 and 90% chance to charge the attacker's attack gauge by 30%. It has 3 uses, but most of the time you're gonna spam it anyway. And all the champs plays slowly, so I want Tristan to benefit the most from this one. This is why he is in the Flame Relic and he will spam the boss much more than the other champs. So he is the main to benefit of the Phoenix Ashes. Because as it's written, it has only 3 uses. So it's better if the users goes to Tristan. So let's see the team now. No, I forgot to show you Tristan. Tristan in Ascension set, obviously not that much critical strike rate. You don't need because of his chivalry 8. Let me check that. This is not a chivalry 8. This is a chivalry 3. You will put this debuff on the boss, so you will reduce the critical strike resistance of the boss, and this is why you don't need to have that much critical strike chance on Tristan, because you will highly reduce the critical strike resistance of the boss. I didn't show you. Yeah, so 8k more than 8k attack, 90% critical strike damage, some speed, but you don't need that much. You will anyway charge the vigor from the flame relic with this skill. It will charge by 40%, and you will also charge the vigor, the attack gauge with this passive. So you will see, we don't need to speak for hours. Let's check the skill order setting. So as I said, Galen with skill 1, skill 3 here, and 1 skill 3, 2 skills 2 on Merlin, and spam the skill 3 on Tristan. So let's see how will it work. There, as you can see, he has the shield, so it triggers a lot of passive from Tristan, and right now he has 2 defense break, 1 evasion rate down, 1 effect resistance down from Galen. I think it is from her chivalry, and this one Phoenix Ashes and Frozen Remains. To train that, I get automatic in decrease. What is that? Frozen Remains? I missed something? Oh no, this is okay. Yeah, yes, this is the Phoenix Ashes, but from the passive of Merlin. It lasts only the 2 first turns. Okay, this is why I can't remember that. And after you can just look attentively the damage, but as I said, I don't think that this is the team to use for this boss. I really feel like we must find something to exploit the mechanic of this boss, because while he's in overload, we should deal a lot of damage, so find a way to optimize the damage during this phase. How many debuff does he has? One raising hit, 2, 3. So it means that the next time that he will attack, he should be on the overload. Okay, so right here, he is in overload, so it means that if I want to increase the damage, I have to use the skill tree. And skill 2, because skill 2 will increase the critical strike damage, so it's not that much. As you can see, I got this buff. But if you have to play manually, like use the skill 2 only during the overload, it will increase a little bit the damage. So overload is finished. And well, honestly, I feel like I don't do that much damage during this fight. Normally I should be around 5 billion. Well, maybe it's gonna be something like that. Already 2 billion, still have 20 turns left before 100 turns. So we should be around 2,500,000 at the 100 turn. Then I'm going to spam this Q2. Well, let me check if it's gonna bring much more here. 18 and this one. Yeah. So I'm gonna spam this Q2 because I took a lot of damage there and I don't want my Tristan to die. He's gonna die. Okay, no. It should be enough. Yeah, and there I got some hits. Okay, as you can see, she got a lot of damage. That's why I played her with HP. Because a lot of time she died during the fight, and so this is why I decided to reduce the damage and privilege the heals. There we got the overload. It means that I need to use the skill tree, and there the tree as well. Okay, there the skill 2 to increase the attack the mage. Okay, so maybe I will beat my own records during this fight. Oblivion, I don't think that I will beat my record. Okay. We spam the CO2 now. Don't want him to die. Okay, I think one more skill 2 and after I can swap for skill 1 again. Well, it's okay. Yeah, we use the skill 2 to increase. I think it's I'm gonna have one more overload. Oh, maybe not.
Gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight.
He's not playing, he's way too slow. That is the problem. No, he's not in the overload anyway. Well, we are close to our record. So I think I could reach 6,500,000 with this team if I reach level 70 on Clarisin, but as I said, I really don't think this is how we should fight against Talos. So this is what I have for you guys. As I said, maybe you should not invest on this team right now. I think I can find something better to deal much more damage to Talos. So this is up to you. We still have 2 days left for find something, and believe me, I'm pretty sure that I can do better. So if you really don't want to wait and try to got the reward from the ranking, what are the rewards? I think this is the Frost Relic of Archer or something like that. This is the reward. So let's check the reward. We don't even speak about the different reward. So we must reach what do we have? That one memory rudiment selection chest. Selector. This is for select the champ that we want, I guess. This is similar of the memory stone, I think. So a lot of relic. Summon ticket, okay. Crystals, energy. Come on. Try. So what is really needed? Nothing is really needed, but everything is usable. But honestly, yes, maybe this one, obviously. This one is very good. But I think they do something good. They will not give something too amazing. So this is classic reward. We can have this rewards every week. So I think this is correct reward. And is that similar? Sorry. 5333 5333 300. Okay. It seems to be the same rewards. Yes. This is the same rewards for each bosses. So maybe you start to have the memory regiment selection chest at stage, okay, every 10 stages, but from stage 40 you got 3 3 4. Okay, so maybe we should focus, like play step by step, focus on only one boss to optimize as much the reward, and then swap on the other one. Well, it's up to you guys. Me, I will try to make decent team on the bosses simultaneously, but you can maybe, if you don't have enough resource, focus on Hangnier first, which is I think the easiest, then swap on Pinvade, and at the end look for Talos, because even if you invest on the team on Talos, you will probably not uh, reach better stage than the 50. And the season ranking reward. So Caravan Archer Frost Relic. The problem is that I don't know how many shards do we need to summon the champ. I guess it is 10. So it means that if you reach the rank 1, you will need 2 weeks to summon this champ. And if you are in the 11 to 50 rank, you will need 10 weeks. Or maybe this is only 5 fragments. I don't know, we will see. But season ranking rewards. Well, a lot of good things, but nothing amazing. Nothing amazing. So, this is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed to play this content, the Hell of Conquerors. We still have a lot of things to do here and a lot of improvements to our teams. So, we're not done. We're not done. I will still make a lot of video about Hall of Conquerors, and this is something fun. Bye bye, guys. Enjoy the game.